All right. We are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everyone's doing all right this morning. I'm doing pretty good myself. What can I say? I've got fresh hot coffee, y'all. No surprise, but still just as delightful. Let me get a sip. Oh my God. Does not disappoint. Y'all, I did a foolish thing this morning. I did something very foolish. You know, totally out of character because, you know, I only do the smartest things, y'all. Well, I had a cup of milk this morning with breakfast and I said, as I was having it, I was like, oh, this is wonderful. A cup of milk. Wowie. And after I got finished with it, I said, you know, I usually drink like 3 cups of coffee over like before I start the stream and before I finish the stream. And I thought maybe, you know what, maybe a 4th cup of liquid was probably not the play. Because now I'm going to have to drink less coffee or I'm going to have to be like a rank 1 pisser, y'all. And y'all know I already got that pisser cred on me. You know I got that. Let me get a sip. Oh my goodness, that's good. Y'all, I gotta fix this crap because ain't nobody playing like, look at this. Alright, we all know that. What are we doing this morning, y'all? It's WoW's 21st anniversary. I guess they're just gonna celebrate it on the year every year now that we're post 20. And that gives them an excuse. Like, did they think, hey, were they like, yeah, you know what? We need an excuse to keep booting up anniversary realms and like re-rolling classic. Are we gonna do like a 1-year anniversary on the year every year now, just so we can say, hey, it's anniversary Lich King, it's anniversary TBC? Because I'm sitting here thinking like, why are they doing this? Like they just wanted an excuse to bring the anniversary event back. It's like. Are we going to get a WoW's 22nd anniversary, etc.? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I'm here for it, y'all. It's fine with me. Gives everybody a chance to get the stuff they didn't get. I got 2 armor sets that I didn't get. Me and Veronica was playing night before last. And I wound up getting the Death Knight and the Monk, and now I've got all the tier 2 updates from the anniversary, so I was really happy about it. I know a lot of y'all will be happy to get those as well. But we're gonna head over, we're gonna check out the event a little bit. I kinda wanna really take my time and like look at everything there, because I feel like I haven't really done that. Just kind of take a nice chill look and think about all the cool stuff and check it out. But we're on Nodalizer. I gotta make some quick changes, y'all. Please bear with me. We're gonna go over here to the target dummies and I'm gonna swap off. Y'all, I am not playing. I'm telling you, I am not playing this shit. This spec, y'all, what in the hell is an Augmentation Evoker, y'all? Like, it's got the most confused spec identity in the world. Like, I love the idea of it. I hate the implementation of it. The worst feeling in the world. Okay, I'm not going to bog us down in this. I'm just going to talk for a second about why this spec has problems and how they will never be solved in its current iteration, because I put some time in on this when I was playing Nodalizer. Let's see, like I actually got her gear up pretty good, right? I played her in Delves and I got a really good feel for the spec, and I can tell you what's wrong with it. There's problems even if you don't play it in group content. So like prescience, for example. Also, let's see, where is it at? right here, Breath of Eon. So it's been a while since I played this, but let me tell you the problems. So having to cast an ability that has a wait, that's not it. Where is the one? Where's the self buff? Right here, Ebb and Might. Ebb and Might and Prescience is the bane of this spec's existence. Anytime Blizzard knows better than this, y'all, because I promise they know better than this, because they have talked about problems with these kind of spells before. It's a spell where you buff yourself and some of your friends, and yet you get no damage from it. It's got a 27 second cooldown. It takes 1.3 seconds to cast. Like, you're just standing here doing this. It does 0 initial damage. No damage. It's just a 1.3 second cast buff that lasts for 11 seconds, y'all. And causes you to do 22% more damage. I can't think of a more boring spell that you could have created. Like, I want to claw my fucking eyes out, y'all. Every time I have to cast this. Oh, and you're not done yet. You're not done. Okay, let's sit there in that. Let's activate that global cold. Let's spend some cast time. Then let's activate a global. And now let's cast Prescience. And if you're in a group, let's cast it again. So what are we at? Like the equivalent of 4 global cooldowns, and we haven't done the first fucking lick of damage, y'all. Not a single spec, not a single iota of damage. So, y'all, I'm not even gonna go any further than that into some of the problems with this spec. Outside of these two disgusting glaring issues with the spec, it's got some other problems, but I'm not going to go into that. But this is why we're swapping off of this, okay? Because if you want to be a damage dealer, because this is not the idea of support is not a thing in WoW. They tried it. They couldn't accomplish it. They did a 180 in like 2 seconds once they saw how required it was in Mythic Plus, and they nerfed the shit out of the spec, and it's been garbage tier. Y'all, even before they nerfed it, even before they nerfed this spec, okay, because of the Mythic Plus issues, it was trash. It was boring. The only reason people were playing it was for maybe 2 reasons, okay? Potentially a support class fantasy, or they felt like they had to play it to get invited to Mythic Plus. There's Seal! Girl, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate the support. She put the love in the chat. Girl, right back at you. Big hearts. The biggest. I hope you're doing good this morning, and I'm glad to see you. Let me get a sip of coffee. I'm over here ranting Seal about how this fucking Augmentation Evoker spec makes me want to claw my eyes out, and how I'm about to swap to a real spec, a fun spec. Oh my god, that coffee's good. But yes, this spec, oh my god, it's got a fun hook for like a role play. If you're like in a role play and you want to feel like you're, supporting your allies, it's got that. You can do that. But the mechanical the way they the implementation of it is so boring because of these 2 spells. Sitting like 5 seconds casting buffs and not doing damage, like every 20 seconds doing this, is so, oh my god. Like, I just want to iron my fucking hands, y'all. I can't do it. We're going Devastation. We're going to devastate some shit. Also, another thing that makes Augmentation terribly boring is that shield it has, and having to manage that and keep it on your tank and stuff. Like, oh my god, it just adds another rung of bullshit to the rings. Okay, I'm gonna stop complaining. I'm gonna try. It's hard, y'all. I got a good night's sleep last night. Get this off of here. I want to actually play my classes, you know. Let's see. I got to edit some of this down. We got to spend talent points too. Like, oh my god. If I could just copy... Oh, what? Please don't do that. Whatever that was, please don't do that. Let me just... Actually, let me log on Notagosa and copy her talents. Because I don't know which talents I picked. And I ain't about to sit here and be like, you know, going through each talent. Too boring. Let's see. Where is my... I think Notagosa's under favorites. Here we go. Get her talents, because I'm pretty used to playing her. She's got, you know, I set her up to be not too many actives, but enough that she has a pretty good balance between AoE and single target. But I have no idea what her talents. Let's see, because it's been... I have not touched her talents. And let's see, is she the spec I like? Scale command. I've got tier on, like, I'm pretty decently geared on Nodalizer. Let's see. But I have there's specific talents that let you have like your little extra dragons. I forget what it's called. I can't remember if it's skill. We'll just have to look. But anyway, so let me share these. Copy to clipboard. There we go. I think now I can just import them. Oh god, I gotta wait 18 seconds. That's a terribly long amount of time, y'all. I don't know what I'll do. Like, we just count it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all, it's also... Quick reminder, there's 60 days left on Remix. On Legion and Remix. So if y'all hadn't got the boot scooting and boogieing on that, you probably need to. You know, if you want to get all the stuff, you could probably, I bet most, like if you're really fast, you could probably hold out till the last month and still get everything, because they're going to have catch-up mechanics. You know, not like the sauce, but but in terms of like how fast you could do it. You know, the speed, not the condiment, y'all, the speed, okay? Oh God. Fucking get on Nodalizer, please, and shut up. Just shut your mouth when you're streaming, okay? Just be quiet. It's a silent stream. I'm gonna start having silent streams, because I think I would probably be more popular if I would shut up. Get a sip of coffee. Like, they don't know you're stupid if you never say anything. It's only common sense. That's why I was so quiet in school, y'all. It wasn't because I was shy. Let me see. Okay. I bet Scale Commander. Let me look at my tier, because there it makes you have to, let's see. That's not an actual tier piece. Where's it at? Oh, it varies based on the player spec. Well, why don't it, son of a gun, why don't it tell you what it's supposed to do? I'm gonna do, I'm gonna import right here. We're gonna call this Big Gay Dragon. Here we go. Import. There's Callie. Callie says, good morning. Good morning, Callie. How are you doing this morning, huh? Let me get a sip of coffee. Hope you're doing good. Ah, goodness, that's delicious coffee. She says, I'm good. Just a touch eepy. Believe it or not, Callie, for some miracle, I actually got a good night's sleep last night. I don't know how it happened. I don't know what I got to do to make it happen again. Because I'm the worst at sleep. But I was so happy. I woke up not tired for once in my life. But okay, it better be let's see what it tells me now. Right, okay, so I'm the right spec because this is what I love. This is my favorite thing about the newest tier set is that while flying during deep breath and for 10 seconds after, you command a squadron of 2 Drakthir who will attack your targets with Disintegrate and Pyre. It says also, while your squadron is active, your mass Disintegrate strikes up to 2 additional targets. I thought that there was I had a talent that made... They might have changed it. That made my Drakthir army last for 30 seconds. Let me look. Scale Commander. Okay, Scale Commander is active. Okay. Alright, well maybe they just changed it because I could have swore I got to keep my dragons for like 30 seconds. I'm so upsetty spaghetti. But okay, let me fix this mess because I am not letting this piece of shit one button rotation helper thing play the game for me. It's too boring. Let's see. Oh God. What is this HUD? Let me fix this. There we go. That's better. But it's been actually, this is terrible actually. Let me let me log out and go to my most currently played character because that's where my best UI always is. Because I'm always changing it just a little tiny bit. Let's see. Note a Thief should have the most current. She's coming along. She's getting there. I played her some yesterday. I don't know if I'll be able to finish her today because I'm gonna be checking out the anniversary. But maybe you never know. Looking to put the war in Warcraft? Activate war mode. I kind of think nobody uses that. Like, people just use it to level, get the 10%. Let's see. Okay, so I came here to do a thing. Let me do the thing. Go in edit mode. BGL easy DPS. Let me share it. I wonder, why do I not have like why is this all the different layouts not just shared completely across all the characters anyway? Like, why couldn't I select this? Oh no, to Lizard. Let me log out. Lord have mercy. Playing WoW is tough. But I've been having fun on Rogue. Rogue has been actually pretty fun. I've been playing Assassination. I was trying to get her up to like 70 yesterday, but I just ran out of energy. And part of it is because I mostly, if I play video games, I usually play them in the morning for a few hours, you know. And when they do a big maintenance like they did yesterday, like I don't have to, like I get on, I'm like already, I've already done a bunch of stuff because I was wanting to do that. I was wanting to play WoW, but I was like, I can't play WoW. I'm just going to like clean up and do shit around the house. And so when I got on, I was just already tired. Like, meh. Didn't make it too far. That's one of my favorite mouth noises to make. I'm getting better at it. When I first started doing it, y'all, you know what? I sounded like a goddamn telephone ringing. I sounded like a telephone ringing, and I was on a call with Veronica, and I tried to do it. And do you know what she did? I was trying to be cute, and she's like, she starts doing like this little role play thing where like she thinks I'm calling her on the phone, and I was like, oh goddamn! So I was so embarrassed that I just went with it. I was like, hello. Oh wait. Gosh, let me take my coat off. I got hot. Freak. Silly. Oh. Just throw it in the damn floor. Floor's clean anyway, y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry. I mopped yesterday. I did. Some of my rooms I sweep, and some of them I vacuum, and I don't have carpet in any room. I'm glad too, because I have a cat, and that could be bad. Okay, so what is I trying to do? Oh right, my interface. Still working on that, y'all. 30 minutes in, we're working on the interface. Okay, let's see. The thing I was trying to do? Well, there it is right there. I guess I was looking. Okay, that's it. That's the same one. I didn't have to. Okay. Okay, well, I guess I just wasn't thinking. I mean, surprise, surprise. Okay, now I can fix. I just need to put some the right spells on the bar. Okay, so we just got to set up my bars real quick. Spell book. Yeah. I've never been a fan of that. You know, I think blessing, it's such a shitty little buff. Oh, we're reducing your major movement cooldowns by 15%. Not my favorite. Fury of the aspects. Actually put that right there. I don't even need, let's see. I'll tell you this, I hate this spell as well. Tip the scales. I almost never use that. Let's see. Rescue. Like, oh my Lanta, why is it Eternity Surge? Oh me, oh me, oh me. Okay, let's put this right here. Wing Buffet. You know, there are very evil people out there that don't pronounce that Wing Buffet. They pronounce it Wing Buffet. Because these motherfuckers out here talking about eating dragon wings, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it, y'all. You know, eat buffalo wings. And that's something I never figured out how people do, because number one, buffaloes don't even have chicken wings. Or they don't even have wings. Of course they don't have chicken wings. Lord have mercy. Let's see. Okay, so like disintegrate, yes, disintegrate, living flame. I need, just put this somewhere. Yeah, living flame right here. So we don't really have builder, we just have, the binds are all a mess. These days I've got pretty, because I've made so many characters, I've got really good at like, she's just one of the first ones that kind of got started with this project. And so she, you know, she's got early iteration of the kind of bind system I started using. And so her stuff's all over the place. 4 bands, get rid of that. Okay, so I think we got, well, we'll just get going because, oh, we need, do I have it? It's on the bar. Okay. These are the basic. Let me put my big cool. I kind of usually put my big cooldowns like right here. I don't know what I just took off my bar. Probably something important. Okay, so now let's just bind some stuff up real quick. Get the basics like W. What I usually do, W, Shift W, I think. Live and Blaze goes on F, and then probably F, Shift F, and A. This will go on. Do I have A somewhere? Like, why don't you have put this right here, and then put this right here. Yeah, that's good. And we just stick these and move them over a little bit. Expunge. Well, that's what I'm looking for. Shattering Star. That's something I'm forgetting. So this will go. Yeah, we'll just stick it right there for now. We'll get it. I'm gonna get it all figured out, y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's, you know, it's coming along. It's coming along. Please. Okay, that's longer than that one. Put it right there. I mean, this is enough stuff. It's like all the basic stuff. Let's just make sure I got it. That, we'll swap these two. This will go on A. I'll leave that on G. This will go like that, and that'll go right there. And that can stay on F7. But I do want to put it right over here so I can see it better. And I kind of like to have my interrupt like up there too, I think. I hate when it's dust. Stop double clicking. Why? I'm not doing all that clicking. It's doing, why is it clicking so much? I'm not doing it. I don't need a duplicate of that. Okay, so I don't have that many spells as a red, you know, I don't like being a red dragon because it's kind of like Alex Straza's shit, you know? And y'all know about her. Y'all know that she's an evil, tyrannical slut muffin. Get a sip of coffee. I mean, they call her like, she's the life binder, y'all. You know why they call her that, right? You know why they call her that. Okay. I don't have to tell you. Look. Okay, so all this is pretty good. I'm like pretty happy with that. But then this right here, and then like that, and then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you know, I'm gonna be bold, y'all. I'm gonna be daring. I've got a jittery left index finger at this point from playing this game for like 20-something years. And reaching too far. Y'all, I used to reach way too far with my index finger. I think I fucked it up, y'all. It's like jittery these days. So I don't go past 5. And at 5, I start to get a little jitter. Like my finger goes back and forth uncontrollably. But I'll do 5, y'all. I'm not a pussy, okay? Mommy ain't scared. I don't care if my finger jitters. Let's see. But I'm not as bold as I once was. And I'll just put this on 5. And we still got R, but I just don't have that many buttons, really. I'll probably figure out something to put on R that's pretty good at some point. Rescue. I would rather have Verdant Embrace right here, and we'll just stick Rescue on R because it starts with an R. Not even funny. Blessing of the Bronze. Renewing Blaze. Okay. And that's also like an R, so we could say Shift R. I don't know. I probably actually need to put that, so I don't care that much about that ability. This Landslide. I mean, it's a great song. Y'all know the song Landslide? My God, if you've never heard it, it's amazing. And for now, I'll just put that on Q. And I'll probably forget to use it, and I'll never use it. That's okay, though. It doesn't really matter. It's the only buff in the game, y'all. Think about this. Y'all play a lot of WoW? Think about this. How many times have you been in a group and somebody said, oh my God, can we please get fucking Blessing of the Bronze? Like, how could you forget that? No, nobody has ever said that. And why? Because it's not very good. It's a shit spell, y'all. Like, ain't nobody getting hype about that. But you let a motherfucker, y'all, I'm telling you right now, you let a motherfucker leave off Mark of the Wild, and you'll get kicked out of the goddamn group. As a druid, you're gone. You're fucking gone. You'll never work in this town again. And I'm dead ass, y'all. Dead ass. Blessing of the Bronze? Never happened. Most people don't even know it's a spell. And that's the truth. That's facts, y'all. Let me soar. Just like a good dragon. Now we're going to go to the anniversary event. After all my blundering about. We're going to the anniversary celebration. We're going to go celebrate WoW's 21st. Seal says Blessing of the Bronze sounds like an adult film. I can see it 100%. 100%. Let me see. How do we go? It's over here. It's right here. Portal to the Caverns of Time. We're gonna go through the Caverns of Time. I remember back... Was it TBC that we came in here? Yeah, there was like... Oh, right. Because there was like Black Morass. Y'all remember that dungeon? There was several dungeons. Culling of... there was like Durnhold and Black Morass, and there's probably another one I'm forgetting. But yeah, we came in here in TBC, and there was a quest that had this little time gnome walk you around. It was the most infuriating quest ever. Fucking took forever. It took so long that you would forget that you were following her, and so you would stop, and then it would cause the quest to like backfire or whatever and not complete, and then you'd have to do it all over again, and you just keep forgetting because the quest was like, it was like a 15-minute escort. It's like, what the fuck? What? I've got 10 void touch fragments. Very cool. Look at this line. No, I ain't standing this line. Fuck this gnome. Oh my God. They're talking shit. Y'all, look at this. Did you see what they said? This little gnome says rude. And this is like, the line's back here, but no, it ain't. No, it ain't. I'm taller than these two fucks, and I'm cuter than her. So I get to go to the front. And that's true. They know it works like that, y'all. I got pretty privilege. I got dragon privilege. Okay. Lost and busy. Thank the light adventurer. Please, you must help me. What does she want? There's a small Tuskar child in need of assistance, but I have my hands full here. What do you have your hands full of? Let's just look. Well, see, that was a lie right off the goddamn bat, y'all. She ain't got nothing in her hands. Why is this Draenei doing this? She's out here telling lies to the good people of Azeroth. Crazy hoe. Like, there was a child that needed her help, y'all, and do you think she helped him? No. There was a small Tuskar child. I mean, you make it sound even more pitiful when you call it small. I mean, I have thoughts. Since I last saw her headed to Leroy's Chicken, find Maru near Leroy's Chicken. Okay, I'm going to go over there. And I'm just going to take, oh my God. I just saw how many quests I have already and I can't even look at it. It like blew my eyes out, y'all. Untrack all this shit. Nobody wants to see that. Untrack. Untrack. I got a good mind to just abandon them. Untrack that. I'll just get way too distracted if I try to have more than one at a time. So just gonna go one at a time. I'm not picking up all these daily quests. We'll just do one. I don't want to get, it's very easy for me to get overwhelmed, y'all. I just don't have enough room in my little skull to have all that shit rattling around up there. Lost and busy. Are you here to help? No, I'm not here to help. I'm here to help. With an E. He says, my brother lost his sleuthing thingy. Oh God. Let me get a sip of coffee. This is a lot to deal with. He's got his little detective cap on. What is that sound? I hear like a ringing, tingling sound or something. Tat Big Meanie stole my brother's sleuthing. Yeah. He says, I think it was lost past the potty over there. Uh-huh. He says, here, my uncle has this old bird idol that can look for clues. You can borrow it because you look healthy. Y'all. There's a certain level of cuteness that is cute. And when you go beyond that, I think that's how a lot of murder happens. I'm just going to be honest about it. You can easily get cuteness overload, which leads to cute aggression, which leads to, you know, downright bloody murder, y'all. I'm hearing that sound again. Okay, so this is the thing, you know, I was playing with Veronica and I got this thing all the time and I had not figured out how to use it. So there's some kind of big secret with this. It's an idol of Onara. Which I like that word, Onara. I like the way it sounds. Summon the idol to detect objects of interest. It's used to solve the secrets of Azeroth. So, is there some kind of big thing? Also, I want to do the mount thing. I don't want to miss it. Because I was trying to do it last night. And I got there late. Veronica was like, come on, come on, come on, come on. And I was late. And so I missed like the first mount. And, unread mail from Devibigjargardaga. I'm sure that's a real person. I'm sure they're very real and they're probably very upstanding. Probably not a scammer at all. Just like this fucking possible ban evader. Hey, you're fucking banned. You're banned. Good boy. It's funny, I start talking about, you know, scammer shit, and then a bot pops up, or whatever it is. Come on, y'all, let's do the mount. Ooh, less than 5 minutes. I hate to wait, but it's really the only way to do these things. Pew, pew. Oh, and I was saying earlier, y'all, I don't know if y'all are here, but I managed to get all of the, like, last, night before last, so I got the, what is it? The Monk and the Death Knight Tier 2 remake, armor. And so I got the full collection, because I was a little late starting the anniversary stuff. I didn't really get into it last year. And so I didn't get all the stuff, but... And I think there was a different currency last year, too, for the 20th anniversary. And, but this year it's Time Warp badges. So, y'all know I be doing time... Oh, my God. I've been into this little alt thing, doing this Project Midnight, all alt to 80 before midnight thing. And so I hadn't been playing on the actual retail server as much, but like I probably missed a couple time walkings, but y'all know I love time walking. It is one of my favorites. So I've got like I've got probably 10,000 or more badges. And so, oh, here we go. Here we go. I didn't miss one already, did I? Let's see. Oh, hold on, hold on. Azer. Oh, I don't have the Azer Water Strider. I thought I got that. I know where that comes from. That comes from Mr. Pandaria. I thought I got that. I know I don't have that either. Springtide. Dang it. Gosh darn ya. Just gosh darn it. Oh, that mount sounds terrible. I hate that sound. Gmod, I do not have that. G. Nope. Somebody says I gotta go buy this one. I have that. I have the thing too. Oh, is this one like you can buy it off the whatchamacallit? Fur and ship frocks. I don't have that. I do have a fox though. That one doesn't even pop up. Huh. Fur and... What if I just type fox? No, it doesn't even pop up in the journal. Corrupted Dreadwing. I don't have that. They're doing some tough ones. Like, they really mixing in. There it is right there. Where's that come from? Tanan Jungle. Oh, no wonder. Y'all, I didn't do... Like, I took a 6-month or 1-year break during WoD because I was so pissed about flying. Machine defense. I don't have that. This is about the toughest mount off I have seen. Okay. Heartbreaker. I don't have any rockets. They did this one last night. They like doing the X45. That's a... Oh, that's Valentine's Day? I've got to get on my shit, y'all. Like, I'm looking forward to Pilgrim's Bounty. I want to do a lot of Pilgrim's Bounty because I want to get the stuff. I want to start doing better with like the WoW events. But that kind of, me wanting to do that sort of competes with me wanting to finish my alt challenge too. But there'll be a little bit of overlap. Y'all know I've only got the rogue left to finish plus a priest and we're done. That's 13, all 13 classes. Oh, mount the thing, would you? Oh, fuck, you dummy. Y'all, I sat right there and didn't fucking Y'all, I got the attention span of a damnable pissant. I don't have this mount. Well, I get so it's not my fault, y'all. They made the challenge too hard. I get so used to not having to do anything because they keep doing these like cosmic fucking percent chance to have mounts, you know. P-foul. P-foul. I've got the brilliant sun. They keep doing too many repeats, y'all. Like, they have these things weighted in their system. They're not random because I've seen three of the same mounts from this time as I did last night. I don't have Wonder Wing either. The one mount I do have, and I forget to mount up. Bullshit. Oh, quite a few people have that. Where's that one from? BFA. Ugh. Gosh, I hated that expansion. Dauntless Imperial Lynx. Anytime I think about a lynx, y'all, I think about sausage. Because sausage links. And it's funny because I don't typically eat a bunch of, you know, lynx sausage. I eat more... I do eat some lynx sausage chopped up, you know, and like make a nice vegetable stew with it, but most of the time, like breakfast sausage, I have patties. I like Jimmy Dean. Shark bait. Summon shark bait. Why is it called... Why did they messed up and put summon in front of that? Here's the thing right here. It's a Challenger's Catch freehold. Sinfall Gravewing. I didn't got that. That's a Shadowlands mount. I wasn't very active in Shadowlands. I played a little bit. Like, WoW has had some pretty bad expansions, y'all. And they're doing a lot better now, but they went through a real tough phase. Pure Blood. Don't have that either. Oh yeah. Ragnaros mount. I want to start doing some mount farms too, y'all. I want to get my mount game up. But that's it. This is the last one. 15 out of 15. I only had 1 out of 15. Gosh darn it. And I didn't even mount. I didn't even get mounted in time. Yep. Okay, so what about this Secrets of Azeroth thing? So, how does this work? Ask Maru for a hint. Mystery solved. Well, first of all, let me get the thing out. Okay, so I've got this weird little bird statue over my head. It seems to be pointing in a direction. I wonder if I just run... Huh, no, it can't work like that. It's too erratic to... Let's see what he's... Yeah, where did you say I should look for clues? Was past the potty near the surgeons. We'll need to find a couple of clues before we can solve this mystery. Past the potty near the surgeons. Okay, so I'm guessing there's like an outhouse, right? Gonna look, what is that on the ground? Nothing. What are these two up to? What are they doing? Burning teddy bears? Oh, it's just a bunch of baubles and trinkets in a pile. Okay, well. Right in there. So he says it's past the potty. The next event is story time. We got like 15 minutes, so probably around 11 a.m. story time. So where's the potty at then? Oh, I see. Okay, I see it over here. I see it. Past the potty near the surgeons. Okay, so here's the potty. That's like a death knight, dude. Okay, now here's the surgeons. Ah, is this it? Hear historic tales at stories. No, this is not it. Oh, this is it. Okay, okay. So that's the first clue. Okay. Well, cool banos. Let me look at some of these daily quests, because it could be like a daily quest to like participate in one of the events and like I'm missing out on it. I don't know how they work. Oh no, this is like defeat the world bosses. Okay. Soldier of Time. Earn 500 honor and Karak's revenge. I don't really feel like any PvP, honestly. Like, I don't mind PvP, but I've got to be in the mood for it. Where did you say? Let's see if he'll give me another one. So he's only going to give that one clue. Okay, so but we now understand that clues are kind of like little highlighted snippet things that you can pick up, and so we just got to be on the lookout for them. And that maybe they're pinned on like some of the like the little, here's something here right here. So they're not all the same. Okay, maybe this is one. Red hair. Okay. A scattering of red hair or fur. And one of them's kind of like guiding me toward the storyteller stage, maybe. Huh. We just have to look around. I wonder if they know anything. Doesn't seem like they do. Ice cream vendor. Oh, this is Teagle. Oh, he's got, let's see, time to expand my ice cream empire. Teagle is going down. No, I don't think Teagle's going down, son. Teagle has been around since vanilla. I've never even heard of this dude. His name's Bribblethorpe. I'm sorry, Bribblethorpe. I don't think you can compete with Teagle. And also, this motherfucker, bro, how are you trying to compete with him and yet you're selling his ice cream? Like, bro, I don't know if he knows how business works. Like, you don't want to start selling your competitors' products for them. I mean, it's like, god damn. Oh man, let me get a sip of coffee. But damn, I'd love to have an ice cream bar. Y'all know, like, one of my favorite ice cream bars. Like, I prefer to eat ice cream out of the carton. You want to know why? Because your girl loves freedom. Okay, freedom. Like, when I scoop out of an ice cream out of a carton, y'all, I can get as big a scoop as I want, y'all. I can keep going. I can make that thing the size of a fucking softball, y'all. I got mad skills. I can do it, I promise. I can make it ridiculously big. Okay, it's total ice cream freedom. So I don't usually fuck with a lot of ice cream bars because, you know, they talking about, oh, one of these bars is a serving. Like, fuck you. But, like, if I do, I like Klondike bars, y'all. Not gonna lie. They pretty darn good. They have, like, the Reese's cup ones, too, which are very good. I hadn't had them in a while. I've been dieting as of recently. I just finished my diet, like, a couple days ago. And now I'm on maintenance calories. And then next week, I'll be bulking. Yeah, I'm gonna get jacked. Let's see. And we just cycle through all that again. Just keep doing it. Let's see. Rivals. Never melt ice cream. I don't think I would trust an ice cream that never melted. I just don't think I could trust that sort of magic. Okay, y'all, I got the pee-pee. I got the pee-pee and my coffee's cold as ice. And give me just a couple of 3 minutes, y'all, and I'll be right back. Shaboom boom boom. Shaboom boom boom. Ba-bum bum 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 ba-bum bum bum. Okay, I'm back. I'm glad to be back. Got my coffee, got stretched, got relieved, y'all. Who dis? I see the girlfriend in the chat.
Lizard wizard, cute ass lizard wizard, the dragon queen will rock this world.
Oh, that's sweet, honey. That's cute. But I'm not a lizard. Just everybody remember not to listen to her lizard propaganda that she puts out. I'm not a lizard, y'all. I do not lick my eyeballs and do stuff like that. You know, it's dragon stuff only. Let's see. You wanted a hydrate and a stretch. Oh my god. That's so much work. Let me get a sip. Oh goodness. That's a good sip. It's not fresh, but it is very, very hot. I got it nice and hot. Let me stretch. Oh. Whoa. Oh god. Oh goodness. Oh. Okay. Okay, my goodness. Oh, y'all. Sometimes a good stretch is what you need. All you need. Okay. Let me see. I was trying to solve this little mystery they got here. And we found 2 clues. I'm gonna keep going. So like, I feel like the evidence, so we found 1 clue right here and 1 this clue, and we were headed in this direction. So I'm gonna keep going this way. Well, I see a detective ace right here. Let me get out of oh my god, we don't even have dragon form on the bar. Like, that's not gonna work. Okay. That will not work. Just put dragon form right here. Stick it on X. Boop. Just like that. There we go. Also, y'all, I love this transmog. I think this transmog came from like I forget. It's Halls of Valor, very potentially. But it comes from somewhere like that. And it's so, God, y'all, I'll absolutely adore this. Because it's got the dragon skull. Tell me that's not badass. And these boots and everything. There's bones and like there's everything good about it. And I tried to theme her colors. You know, she's got some bronze and stuff going on. Y'all know I'm not the best with colors, so please don't make fun of me. But I tried to theme her pretty good with well, she was Augmentation, y'all, and we've changed her to Devastation because Augmentation, you know, as it's been established, is quite a boring spec. You know, what's this? Detective Ace. What you want? Is it like a little, he's talking like a little troll, y'all. I'm off the clock. Why is it a tiny ass skeleton? And he's leaning back, I see. Well, he's not very helpful, is he? The little fuck? Little butt fucker. Let's see. Well, what are they doing? They're probably hiding something. Let's see. They're trying to look inconspicuous, but it's not working. I'm not fooled by this. I know that there's some clues over here. Ha! Right here, a scrap of paper. Okay. What are they talking about? Oh, this, y'all, this is the cute little caravan. Y'all remember, Fiona and Mira, from like Western, is it Western Plaguelands or Eastern Plaguelands, the quest? That's so cute. Let me see. Did I get another note? Yes, I did. So wait, why? Why am I not 75% now? Do I have to read it? Oh, this is cool, y'all. I'm telling you, if y'all hadn't done this, this is actually pretty cool. And I hate that I'm spoiling it for you if you haven't, but I know I'm pretty confident that everybody's done this because if I'm doing it, like I like to imagine it. Most people probably did it a week ago or some shit. Also, my ear's itching. Internally, y'all. Okay, it says no keys. It's too much work. I just headed another 34 paces east. Oh, good God. Oh, good God. Before I finish reading that, let me look around a bit, because I swear they'll... Oh, look at here. Dark Moon Fortune card. It's a 4 of Earth. Oh, you can make a Dark Moon deck like this. This depicts a crowned figure with a stone disc over its head, clasping another disc with hands and arms, and 2 more discs under its feet. They hold to that which they have. Well, isn't that very cryptic? Lovely. Anything else? Landro Longshot. Are you selling anything exciting today? He says not at the moment, but imagine if I had regular access to these caravans. I would say the bronze dragons frown on that. He says they never let us have any real fun. Still, this is nice. That's right, y'all. Dragons, we're the fun police. We don't let you have any fun. No. We have to, sign off on it, you know. I spend a lot of time as a dragon trying to, signing fun waivers for people, And the reason you know we police fun is because fun is generally speaking dangerous. You know, anytime people are having fun, they are in danger whether they know it or not. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. I'm an expert on this as a dragon. How many times have you ever been hurt while you were bored? It never happened. It never happened. Think about it. Let's see. Here's Tavon. I need to... What am I going to do? Pet this big thing? Yep. That's not how you pet. That's not how you pet a dog. Nope. I reject that. Oh, looky here. Replica Charlemagne. Haha. Oh, this is a costume. Was that Van Cleef's sword Charlemagne? Do I not know my WoW stuff? The game use a bit of magic to say his iconic line in the proper voice. Don't see where it did anything. Huh. I don't know. But I got to read this letter. Let me go back here so I can get my bearings about me. And then we're going to look at this letter. Okay. Head another 34 paces east. All right. 34 paces. We're going dead ass east. Okay. I don't know. I'm not really counting the paces. Just looking for some kind of landmark. And 22 south. Oh my God. And hit it within some rocks near a cave mouth. So I think wolves present for extra danger. Not sure what kind of ransom clue to do though. I'll save it to last. So I mean, one thing that I know for sure is that we're looking for a cave mouth. And that was not a successful attempt at flying. Did y'all see? I hope y'all didn't see that. Because that was not very dragonly of me. It certainly wouldn't be this cave, right? They wouldn't be talking about that. I feel like we're more over this way. Let me just look around. But those are, that's very much north. Okay, that's very much north. And down there. It kind of makes you think like you would start from this point, but it's not, it doesn't necessarily mean that. Hey, Rag. Hope you're doing good this morning. Rag says, can you get the armor still? Yeah, you can. I actually got the last two I needed, like the night before last. And they're selling stuff for time warp badges. So if you do a lot of time walking, you're definitely in business. And I think that's like everything here is now time warp badges. And I went ahead and got the little armor thing too, like the I've already collected them, but why is it? I have this already for my monk character, so I'm not sure why it's showing that. It should say already known, but because I bought that alongside the Death Knight the other night. But so it's showing this is already known. Maybe it's because I hadn't logged into a monk character. It hadn't detected. Maybe it has to detect it like that. But I got the loyal stuff too, and I think this stuff looks pretty good, to be honest. I think that's a pretty cool Little get up right there. Yeah. And I'm thinking about, I wish I knew what all characters I have my time warp badges on. I wish they were just automatically shared. Like you just had one pool of them and you didn't have to go on characters to transfer them. Cause I for the life of me, I've got so many spread out. I've probably got 20,000 or more time warp badges if I had to guess. But let's see. There's a guy, I want to get this mount. Like to browse your goods. Get the Azure World Killer or maybe the Illidari Doomhawk. See, I've got 2,600 on this character. I know I've got like 5,000 on another. I do a ton of time walking. I love time walking dungeons. That's one of my favorite ways to level alts. It's definitely not at all the fastest way. It's not even close, but especially not right now with the remix out, but it's still one of my favorite ways to do it. Little Doomy's healed. Oh, look at that little guy. I'll go ahead and buy that. Because I love pets. I love toys. Toys are my favorite thing to collect in the game. And then it's like pretty mounts. And then probably pets. I like pets too, but I like mounts a little better. But I don't really care for recolors. I always feel like if I've got one skin of a mount, I feel like I got what I need, you know. Let me train little Doomy. Little Doomy. He doomy and gloomy. Alright. Let's see. Now back to trying to solve this mystery. Like, there is nothing. If you walk 30 something paces this way and then go south, there's really nothing there unless there's like a little cave that's not on the map. There we go. I was able to take off that time. Wowie. But I don't see any caves. Now hold on. I know there's some caves like, I'll check up this way. Because I know there's this little cave that you go through to get to this cove. But I don't think there's going to be anything. Meh. What does the thingamabobber say? Wolves. 34 paces east, 22 south. Hit it within some rocks near a cave mouth. God damn it. God damn it, Giga. Shit. Giga says, you solving a mystery is gonna be impossible. You are not a detective. You are the Lizard Queen. False. That's false. That's false in two ways. I am the top detective of all time. Even Batman won't argue that. I just talked to him last night and we had a private conversation over the telephone. And he just wanted to congratulate me. He said, I just called to congratulate you on being the top detective of all time. And I just want to let you know that. He said, I got a bottle of champagne in the mail for you. I said, I appreciate that, Batman. Now, could you fuck off because I'm kind of busy? He was like, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. And that's not funny. And also, I'm the Dragon Queen. Not a Liz, sir. I'm going to solve this mystery if it's the last thing I do. But there's no wolves there. He said there would be wolves. He said that there would be wolves that were there for extra danger. So I expect a cave mouth and some wolves. Oh, that's Doomwalker talking shit over there. As many times as he's had his ass whipped, I don't know why he's still talking shit. He gets killed like 50 times a day. You know, you would think he'd learn. But he doesn't. Let's see, where in the heck? Giga, gosh darn it, Giga, I can change a tire. I can absolutely change a tire. Giga says, speaking of shit talking, you solving this mystery of the equivalent of you changing a tire. It's not gonna happen. Not true. Look, I'm gonna solve it. It's very simple. He just said I am gonna check up here as well, but the thing should, the way they said it, it should be like back that way. The game is on purpose trying to make this very confusing. There's definitely no wolves here. I have to read the riddle again. It's not a riddle. No keys is too much work. Within some rocks near a cave mouth. Well, so I just... Caves. So there was the 2 caves right there. Let me look for some other caves. The only 2. There's no caves down here. Oh my god. Giga. The fuck? There's no other caves. I mean, there's no way he's talking about a cave in another zone. There's no caves. Giga says, get vodka to help your ass. She's the best detective. She's the best detective in the world. Oh, man. Okay, so some rocks in the cave mouth. This is the only cave mouth. You know, if one of this is a mouth, the other is a butthole. You know, y'all know that your mouth is connected to your buttholes just by like a really long pipe. I just thought y'all should think about it that way. Yeah. I think that's a very, it might be not the way you would like to think about it, but you know it's true when you think about it. Let's see. Fuck. Where did they put this thing? These are the only, yeah, get the fuck out of here, wolf. Get out of here, shaman. This is where I'm looking for it at. I know what that shaman's doing. He's trying to find the clue before I do, but it's not gonna happen. Okay. It's definitely not here. It's not on this end. I don't know why they designed the game this way. Giga says druid equals shaman. Giga, it was a wolf. It was a wolf. It was a ghost wolf. Giga says it wasn't. God damn it, Giga. Look. It's got to be... I'm like Cliffhanger. I can't use this shit. You know, Soar is garbage. I don't even know why the spell's in the game. I've told them several times to take it out. It's no point in even having it. Like, just take that off my bar. I reject it. I reject that. That's not even one of my racials. Let's see. Let me find the finest mount in the game. And it's right here. This is the finest mount in the game. And one of the reasons is because it's very flamboyant. Or flame-buoyant, I should say. Let me get a sip of coffee. I'm here all day. Well, not all day. Oh my god, there's something. Now, I did see a druid that time. I don't have my mount on the correct thing. Here we go. No. Hold on. What was I doing? Like, okay, here we go. My keybinds are all messed up. I saw a flaming druid. Okay, so I don't know. That goblin, whoever wrote this letter is a fucking liar. Flaming druid equals shaman. No. That was a legitimate druid. What is this person talking about? Shouldn't the server have restarted by now, or am I nuts? Honey, it's Wednesday. What, hold up. What are they talking about? No, they didn't have one for Wednesday. It was yesterday. They had the game down all day. Ha, I saw you. I saw you. I saw you, Giga Bear. I know you're here. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google where this thing's at. Because I don't know of any other cave. And there's certainly no wolves nearby. Okay, so what is torn note? Let's see. Secrets of Azeroth. Torn note. Let's see. It refers, right? Okay, this event involves finding 2 torn notes that provide instructions for locating a hidden celebration cave. Excuse me. The first note points to Conquest Hold in Grizzly Hills. No, it doesn't. It does not point to that. I just got water bombed. Or somebody thinks I'm awesome. Oh my god. This note, how the fuck does this point to Grizzly Hills? Oh, maybe I've got, hold on. Maybe this is the second note. Find the first note. Outside the caverns of time. Huh. So that's the issue. So let me go look up here. So if I find scrap of paper, it should be well, they don't have, I don't see it here. I kind of looked over here a while ago. Scrap of paper. Y'all, this thing's gonna make me lose my shit here in a minute. around the area. So where the fuck is it? Hold on. Wowhead. Wowhead's got, so let's see, 61. 6151. Okay. 6151. Do I have, goddamn, I don't have Tom. Why do I not have Tom turned on? Up. That should be on for all, no, do all characters. It's checked for all characters, but it's not turned on. Like, what the fuck? Y'all, this game, reload. This game will make me have a conniption fit. Like, I will pull my hair out. TSM, look who it is. She shows herself. Finally. It's still, here we go. Zoom in a little bit. 60, I said 6151. 6151, that's close enough. 61, about right there. 51, wait a minute, that's... Should be about, I'll just put a little notch on the thing. Head over here real quick. Should be about right. Is that it? No. Damn it. I thought that was it on the ground. Huh. Hold on. Maybe it'll be easier just to read where it's at. A list of mount competition. No, it's not what I'm looking for. Part of a torn note can be found. We found the one for near Fiona's caravan. The second part can be Madame Gosu under the fashion frenzy stage. Okay, well that is not 6151. Like at all. Let's see. Where's this thing at? Wait, here's something. Oh no, I'm rummaging through the trash. That doesn't do anything other than just rummage through the trash? Behind boxes. Okay, behind boxes to the right. Well, where's Madame Gosu at? Bum. She should be somewhere. Here's Grifta. Law have mercy, y'all. This shit's hard to find even with a guide. So, Madame Gosu should be near the... It says... Can be found to the right on the black market auction house area. So... Okay, so I see where she's at now on the map. Let me get that off of there. Shouldn't she just be right underneath here? I cannot fucking find her. Let me go around this way. Nope. I know she's around here somewhere. She's not back here. We know that. She's not underneath here. It says she's hidden under the Fashion Frenzy Arena. Right. And that's where we're at right here, right? Let's see. Oh, this stupid fucking shit. Really? Why? Okay. Leave it to me to make it harder than it needs to be, y'all. I'm quite good at it. And everybody's got to be good at something. So let's see. Here we go. Okay, now we find this letter. It's bound to just be right around here. Aha, here's something. Found it. Okay. Torn note. Okay, good places to stash the supplies. Conquest hold. Head 10 paces south from the south gate. Okay. 57 paces east to a big tree stump. Maybe to make it a bit harder, I can put the key here and the supplies. Okay, so now I know to go to Conquest Hold. Now, Conquest Hold, where the frick is that? Y'all, I was not expecting to get hung up on doing like a riddle thing, a Mysteries of Azeroth thing this morning, but it seems to be what we're doing, and it's actually kind of fun. So I'm here for it. Let me get a sip of coffee. I do want to level up the rogue a little bit. Hopefully we get this done, and then maybe level up the rogue a touch. Let's see. Okay, so let me think. Where is Conquest Hold? That Conquest Hold is a place. It's like a PvP area that is in Grizzly Hills, right? That's in like Northrend. Am I thinking about this right? Do Mount Mania? Is it about to start? Oh, it is about to start. I do want to get a good run in on this because I tried to do one earlier, Giga, and freaking I dirt pretty bad on it, to be honest. I think I missed the first one. No way, Giga, you're at 850 now. The fuck you doing, girl? You living that mount life. You eat, sleep, breathe mounts. I think I still got less than 200. I'm quite sure. Oh, okay, so we'll do Mount Mania. Oh, God. Hold on. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Sorry. That one that one really got me. I leaned back just a little bit and I was overcome by the stretchy poos, y'all. God. Shy of anger. Shut the fuck up. Let's see. Radiant Echo. I got a bunch of stuff. Drainic water breathing. I get these for delves. I am hoping, like, I wish for midnight that they would scale delves, make them fucking insanely hard, and give us more tiers, and let us push higher for gear. Stop with like capping the. I don't understand the need to cap the item level on the gear. You can just make the stuff harder. Just make it harder. And let us keep, you know, climbing gear and delves. Because I feel like once I get to tier 8, I'm not going to sit there and grind for fucking upgrade tokens. Like, I capped out. I was doing tier 11 delves pretty comfortably on Noda Lizard. And once I started feeling like they're really making me work for these little upgrades, I was like, fuck that. But they could easily keep me in delves forever if they just let me infinitely grind the difficulty for better gear, you know? Like, I don't understand this desire. They want to put a premium on group content so bad they don't know what to fucking do. But they know that every time they give solo players more shit, the game does better. So I don't know, you know, maybe one day they'll give up this old mindset. It's like, long as the difficulty is comparable, I don't know why anybody would care, you know? But I want to see them do more with delves. Because they have not, and I don't think they will be successful in getting me to do Mythic Plus. I don't think they're going to get me to do that. Like, they've had plenty of time. Think about this. I have not once done a Mythic Plus, and the shit has been in the game for how long? I don't think you're going to trick me into getting that by capping my progression, my solo progression. When you do that, what happens? I just go do other stuff. Despite wanting to be able to go further. You know, it's like, it's a whole different pathway to cap out on delves and then say, oh, well, you know what? You've got raids or you've got mythic content. It's like, yeah, I reject that. I've been rejecting it ever since, like, MOP. I don't know why I wouldn't continue to reject it. It's like, I could do them. I could. I just don't want to do them. Let's go. Let's do some mounts. Oh, Giga. Let them know, girl. You got 850. Don't say you got 800. Tell them you got 850. Giga's being modest. Okay, here we go. Golden Albatross. I don't have that. I always miss, like, the first one. I don't have the Soaring Meteory Bee. I didn't have it anyway, so it's not a big deal. You know what? When it starts, I wish that they would do like an audio announcement. You know how they do like the air horn thing or whatever? Like the battleground announcement sound, Bloodwing. I wish they would do that when these events start for the people that are within the, you know, radius to do them. Vorkin? I can do that. Got it. Booyah! 1 for 4. Swarmite, I don't have that. Let's go. Give me some shit I do have. Let's go. With cyan glowmite. I don't have any of the glowmites, I don't believe. I actually like that mount, but I don't, you know, I don't typically, I like the wings. I don't typically like insect mounts. Like, you know, I couldn't see, if I couldn't see me riding it in real life, I don't really want to ride it in the game. You know, like I ain't trying to ride giant bumblebees and shit. Like, you know, they're dangerous enough in their small size. Let me just type Raz. There we go. You know, one time when I was little, the parents had took us to, let's see, Ghastly Rider. It's Eve's Ghastly Rider. The parents had took us to, what was it? I'm trying to think what this place, Ghost Town. Ghost Town is a little theme park, up in like the North Carolina mountains. Gilney and Prowler. And there was a chairlift. This thing would take you like 2 miles up a fucking steep ass mountain, right? Kind of scary. Nothing in the thing except a lap bar, and it didn't even go down all the way. This thing was on a cable, and there were, I'm telling you, it was 2 fucking miles long, and it's going up. It's well over 100 feet, 200 feet off the ground at points, and it's rickety and coarser. It's swinging and swaying, as scary as fuck as it is. Well, I go to sit down on the thing, and because like it doesn't really pulse, you kind of just have to fall back into the seat of it. Charger. And I do that, and guess what? I sit on a yellow jacket, and it stings me on the ass. And I'm like getting stung, and this thing has already started taking me up the mountain. And like I'm riding with my mom, my sister's with my dad. Let's see, that swing. And this thing was stinging the fuck out of me. I finally got moved off of it, and it goes flying away. And like now I got to ride this thing like 2 miles up this crazy mountain with a sore ass, and I'm like, fuck. I hate stinging insects. Oh, I've got that one. They did this one last night, y'all. They're biased. Hippogriff. Wait, I don't have the blazing one? Oh, that's the newer one. It doesn't even pop up in the mount journal. Probably a store mount or something. Well, I don't have this water strider. Rivendare's Death Charger. Huh, wouldn't it be nice? You got that one, Giga. I got Acarus. It actually dropped in the time walking dungeon I did about a month or two ago. A couple of months ago. Who won? Grats, Giga, you won. Girl, you go, girl. Of course she fucking won. 850 mounts. Give her a clap. Give her a round of applause. Okay, I gotta figure out what the fuck is this? Maintenance alert. The fuck it? What? Don't be popping up random shit. Ain't no maintenance alert. Shut your mouth, WoW. They're doing a live maintenance. Oh, good God. And yes, she had Rivendares, of course. Oh my God. She's turned me into the ugliest type of WoW character ever. The male blood elf. What a specimen. I got to figure out how to get out to Grizzly Hills. What's the best way? So North Ren. Probably take a portal. It is Conquest Hold is out here, right? Yep, there it is right there. Put a dot. Put a dot and I'm gonna head out there. Here we go. I'm gonna take the portal. I'm gonna find this thing, y'all. I'm determined. Let's go to Stormwind, and then what's the best portal from Stormwind? You know, there was a point in time when I was a portal expert, y'all. I knew all the best routes. Oh my God, let me get this blood. I've got stank on me. Oh my God. Giga, what have you done to me? I'm gonna have to take a bath and get that off. Get this damn... I've been anatomically recalibrated. That's naughty. There we go. Back in pretty form. Pretty dragon form. Portal to Azuna. Oribos. Borealis. Can't say I want to go to... Well, they have some pretty good roleplay stuff in Borealis, but it never pops. Like, I be watching the Discord for like roleplay. I don't know if y'all keep up with like the roleplay Discord or any of them, but they're always popping up Borealis events, but they never fucking happen. Giga says that wasn't me. Okay, I swear. Yeah, right, Giga. Why don't I believe you? I know your shenanigans, Giga. I know your shenanigans. Portal to the Jade Forest. I don't wish to go to the Jade Forest. Or the Crystal Song Forest. Not Shat. Not the Exodar. Okay, so we're gonna have to... North Ren. Oh, Giga. Girl. I swear to God, you know better than that. You know better than that. That's bait. That's bait. Giga says, who won the Mount Mania? I wasn't paying attention. I probably lost. Giga. Girl. That's S tier bait. Portal to Dorne. Okay, where is the freaking portal to Northrend? I'm gonna have to... Oh my God, I don't have my movement ability on my bar. I've got to fix that. I can't be playing the little Drowly Dragon without the movement. Hold up, let me fix that. Spellbook. Hover right here. Stick it right there. That's a good place for it. Edit mode. Quick keybind, put it on C. Always with the movements on C, and any secondary movement I put on Shift C. AoE, usually with AoE I do A and S. A for the primary AoE and like S for any secondaries. But sometimes I use S for shields if I'm playing a class that, you know, only has a primary AoE and no secondary, but they have a shield, like, you know, a mage or something. I'll put their barrier on S. But I got this whole philosophy for it. Where the fuck? Portal to... Okay, I think I'm gonna have to like take a boat or something north Ringen. Crystal Song. Azuna. Storm Shield, that's not it. Valdraken, no and no. Like, Blizzard, please God, put a port, like, you, they got all, what is the point of having an enormous portal room if you're not gonna put all your portals in here? Like, riddle me that. Gigantic wizard sanctum capable of having 11 million portals, and yet they think they have to, oh, it's a role playing. We put the, because it's on the ship, put it over here. We'll put it in the harbor. Why don't you just put it up my ass? Why don't you just put it there? It'd be just as useful. Like, my God, y'all. You know what? I'm sorry. I apologize. Stream's having technical difficulties, y'all. Or maybe the streamer. But see this shit? Portal to Darnassus. Why? Don't they know how easily confused I am? Why would they do this? It ain't right. Okay, well, if I miss this boat, this is Borean Tundra, okay? So why do I have to take a boat out here? This is Shrimp, the explosive. Well, I don't reckon I should stand too close to him since he's explosive. He may have explosive diarrhea, y'all. And that's dangerous. Now we have to wait. Just wait. Hurry up and wait. Like, put a portal. Let me think. Is there any other way to get there? I don't think there is. Why did I take that off the map? My brain is not braining very well, if I'm being honest. And I got good sleep last night. You know, I did. Excuse me. It's over here. And no, I cannot think of a better way to get here. I just don't know how you do it. Is there like a portal to Winter's Grasp? Maybe I could have ported to Winter's Grasp or something and flew out, but I think Winter's Grasp is flying restricted, isn't it? I don't know. And I don't care to know. I didn't mean to soar. But it's kind of a habit, you know, as a dragon, to be honest, you know. It's kind of one of the things that we do is flying. It's really what sets us apart from lizards, y'all. A lot of people out there be talking shit. They want to make a whole game out of this thing, you know, calling dragons beautiful, majestic dragons lizards. You know, a lizard is a lowly creature. And primary, riddle me this. If I were a lizard, could I fly? Do y'all know of any flying lizards? I'll wait for you to name one. There aren't any because they can't fly because they're not dragons, because dragons are not lizards. Y'all, you have to get out ahead of the charges, and you have to stay out ahead of them. You can't get behind on the defense, y'all, because somebody will come in with a good offense and they'll just run you the fuck over. It's worth saying it, y'all, as much as possible. I'm just having a little flight. Not a flight of fancy, y'all, just a normal flight. Sometimes I do have flights of fancy. You know. A lot of people say that I'm delusional. I say no, I do, but I do sometimes give way to flights of fancy. I do. But I'm not delusional. No, never delusional. These are not correct. This needs to be right here. And this is a useless ability, so just take that off the bar. And put this right here. And this should be on R, but we'll put it on W because I don't have those I don't have those binds. Oh, it's up here. Let me go up here. Okay, Conquest Hold. If this flags me PvP, I will lose my damn mind. Luckily, it has not done so yet. And that's because of war mode. That's one good that's one thing it's good for, I reckon. Other than that, it's a shit system that people just use to level for the 10% experience bonus. Because nobody gives a fuck about world PvP. It has not been a thing since vanilla. Maybe TBC. But TBC kind of killed it because they burnt people out. Do you know how they did it? Well, it's called Honor Hold. And what's the one, what's the Horde one? Yeah, so they kind of killed World PvP when they did this. Let's see. Hellfire. So Thrallmar and Honor Hold. Having these right here together in the same starting zone. Okay, so you'll notice that in vanilla, the two primary Horde kind of started on Kalmador, right? And Alliance started in the Eastern Kingdoms. They're separated by a goddamn ocean. They're two different continents. Okay, but I remember this in TBC because I think I started doing. I rolled a character on a PvP server in TBC. And I remember not being able to do a damn thing for constant PvP because they made this such a problem when you put the starting when you have the two starting places be right there in the same, not just the same continent, but the same zone. Like, it was miserable. You couldn't do anything. It was just constant PvP. It's like, well, you're on a PvP server, but yeah, I mean, you can't even do a single quest, so they kind of fucked that up. They really fucked this up. And I think that burned a lot of people out on World PvP, that alone. Because in vanilla, it would be like, you know, you'd be going about, right? And you'd have 5 or 10 minutes. And then they had, like, prohibition zones, right? They, like, you had your Alliance only zones, and Horde couldn't be there. And the Alliance wouldn't be flagged in those zones. And it wasn't until PvP didn't start till like level 30, really. And then it was mixed, right? It was, you could go 10, 15, 20 minutes without seeing anybody. And so by that time you were looking for a little fight. You know, you'd done some quests and you leveled up a bit. But TBC changed all that with Thrallmar and Honor Hold. It's like, fuck is this? Anyway, what am I doing? I'm looking for a clue here. Oh, I'm getting a raging clue. Such a clue. Okay, so let me figure this out now. We've got everything we need. It's a cave. Okay, let me before I go flying around like an idiot. That's my little timer telling me I should take a break, but I want to figure this out real quick. Torn note. Good places to stash the supplies. Okay, so Conquest Hold. But you had this one as well. Okay, so the first one is telling you to go here. Head 10 paces from the south gate, 57 paces east. Okay. 10 paces from the south gate. So basically just step outside the gate. I don't know. What do they consider 10 paces? Like, let's just don't get too close to these guys. And then what? To the southeast, it said? Then 57 paces east. You son of a bitch. Do not come over, you stupid fucks. You dumb bastards. Get out of here. Go on, get out of here. Go on, get out of here. Bad horde. Go on, get out of here. You little butt fuckers. You little merry wolf horses, whatever. Okay, I gotta go 57 paces to the east to a tree stump. Okay, so is it these? I feel like this is about right. Baby says, there we go, Twitch fixed now? Oh good, you've been having trouble with it? Like, I feel like this is, you know, these are tree stumps for sure. 57 paces east to a big, I can put the key here and the supplies. We're gonna have to really look for this, aren't we? Why? 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 Yeah, so just come out 10 paces and then 57 to the east. Get out of here, eagle. Fuck off. I don't want, like, don't come over here trying to poop on my damn head. I swear to God. If I have an eagle, I swear to God, if I end up with a fucking eagle turd on my head, I am gonna lose my shit. I don't mean to be swearing like that, y'all. I promise this is a family channel. I'm not trying to pull the rug out from under anybody. I promise. I'm gonna start putting it in the title. Just so everybody knows that I do sometimes slip up, you know, but that doesn't mean anything. Okay, why is this game ridiculous? Riddle me that. Do I need to zoom in? Is that what's... Am I blind? Like, hello? Fuck off, eagle. I don't want to play no bird games this morning. Okay, so it's clearly not this tree stump. Those are tree stumps, but where's the key? Like, my God. From the south gates, 57 paces east to the big tree stump. Did somebody come and get the key? Somebody steal my key? Maybe if I get up on top of the stump, maybe I can, the key's up there. I don't see it. No, I overshot it. I'm just looking around the edges. Not in the bush. Somebody needs to get out here with a damn weed whacker though. I swear to God, these horde. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to like refer because I'm either I'm just blind. Like, why? Let me refer to the guide, y'all. Some bitch. Dance devil, blah blah blah. Case of a good book. Wait, that's not the right one, right? Right. Let's see. Armor Yoon, Mount Mania stage, yada yada. Reading the 2 notes, you do not need to collect the torn notes for this crate. Oh god. You can simply go to the end location. So, and loot the crate without needing to do anything? Like what? Why? Why would they do that? That doesn't make for a fun thing. Good place to stash the supplies. Yes, the big tree stump. Tricked out thinking cap. What? I don't, what's it even talking about? A tricked out thinking cap? How, what the fuck? What is it talking about? This guide. The coordinates in the clue above are used with your tricked out thinking cap? Hold on, where do you even get that from? Like, talk about being confusing. You don't necessarily need it, I don't think. So I don't even think you need a key. 34 paces east, find a cave mouth with wolves. Don't even... very potentially you don't even need the key. So they say 2160, let's just call it 2268. Like 226, that should be where I'm at, right? Right, so I'm right here, there's nothing here. But they're saying reset your cap there. And then 29.6. Okay, where is 29.6? Let's see. Wait, it's way up here? No, that can't be right. 6 takes you into like, that's not right. They got the coordinates for that wrong. 29.6. Yeah, the map stops at like 32. Maybe they meant to say 46? Battered celebration crate. Let's see. I don't know. What's the other note say? God damn. They say right here in the second note, no keys is too much work. Y'all, what the fuck? So no, there would be no key here. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let's go. Fuck. I'm trying to cheat and I can't even cheat because the guide on Wowhead sucks dick. Okay, so I'm just gonna follow the note. So let's go 34 paces east. Okay, I don't know. Let me actually try to count the paces, y'all, because trust me, I am that stupid. You think it's shtick? It's not. Let's see. 34 paces east. Okay, this is east. That's about 10, y'all. That's about 20. That's about 30. And then south. I see some kind of cave mouth right here. It's a fucking hill. It's a hill. What? But there's wolves, so I've got to be close. Let me just get on my mount. Y'all, I'm about to fucking cry. I swear to God, I'm about to break down in tears over this. There's definitely, so there's wolves. I've said it many times, y'all. I'm not afraid to cry on this stream. It's fine. Just get on a mount. It's bound to be here. There's got to be a cave mouth here somewhere. Like, why would they make a thing like this and have it be just a ruse? Like, that's they're not clever enough, y'all, to put a waterfall behind a cave behind a waterfall mouth. They wouldn't do it. They're not that cool. Where the fuck is this thing at? Like, what are they called? Like, for one, I know that their paces, they count paces what I count them, because the tree stump is where it should be when you count off the paces. Okay, then they say like go 30. Paces east, yes. And 22 south. And hit it within some rocks near a cave mouth. If I go south right here, there are some rocks. So let's just check the rocks around this place. Some more rocks right there. Okay, I have no idea. I have no idea. There's no cave here. Okay, let me see if there's any other. Crate will be sitting. So it's in some snow? Hold on. It's in some snow. Maybe it's this one? Let's go look over here. Because what the fuck? Y'all, if it's over here, I am gonna have a goddamn conniption fit, because in what fucking world was the little goblin or whatever drunk when he wrote the fucking note? Because he's changing the whole definition of what he calls paces between one note and another, because the tree stump is where it should be, but the fucking cave. Now this won't be it, because these are what you call it, fur bogs. These are not wolves. I'm just gonna check the different caves around, because that one's in snow, because they're showing it being like sitting in a cave that's like on some snow, and I see some dead wolves. Like, this is the worst Wowhead guide I've ever seen in my life. Not gonna lie. This ain't it. Let me copy this. Tom command. Okay, let's just take their command. Let's do this. It's 1,500 yards this way. Okay, let's see where this thing's at. Let's see where they say it's at. Because this is not at all where they were pointing to with their chords. I think they just mistyped their coordinates, y'all. They absolutely did, because the shit they were saying was way up here. Okay. This is probably it. This is in the Howling Ford, though. Like, hold up. How in the... It's okay, this is weird. Like, how is this y'all, very inconsistent definition of paces here, like between one note and the other, if this is it. Like, you would have never found this going by the note. We way the fuck over here. The note says 34 paces east and 22 south. The fuck? It better be in here. Is it outside a little bit? Haha! Y'all, fuck yeah. Found it. Like 50 years, y'all. Like, I just spent 55 years of my life, y'all. This was a goddamn eternity. There better be something fucking cool as shit in here, or I'm gonna throw the monitor. Y'all, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna open the package, y'all. Aha! Battered celebration crate. The crate is pretty battered. Well, why would it be battered? You know, is somebody like put some oil and cornmeal on it and some egg dip and some corn? You know, I understand battered chicken, but battering a crate just doesn't make no sense. Like, who the fuck eats wood? I mean, other than like beavers, you know. But everybody knows that beavers are weird. It looks like at least one wolf chewed on its corner. Oh yeah, and wolves are stupid. Alex. Is that a weird way to spell Alex? Would appreciate the supplies return. Oh my fucking god. Y'all. 5 time warp badges for this shit. Y'all, this game can suck mommy's dick. Like, what the fuck? Are you serious? 5? Like, I just spent my whole life doing this. Y'all, I've only got like 15 seconds left to live at this point after all this time. Like, I'm on my fucking deathbed. Or my death chair. Damn. Fuck Alex. Who is Alex? They're gonna die. You know what? I'm gonna kill them. Mother freaker. Baby says, I know. You know how hard I've been working on this? Like, I went to fucking town. I went to bat on this shit. This little piece of shit ass reward. Yeah, take me back to the damn trade district. And go get my 5. And it didn't even solve the mystery. Damn. Like, this game. Well, I suppose most people would have just went to Wowhead and got the coordinates on the first thing and put it in TomTom, you know. And it would have took 10 seconds. But y'all, I only like to use the minimum necessary hints to get the thing done, you know. I'll be honest, I feel a little disappointed. I do. Let's see. Brain's shutting down. Let me go over here. Okay, let's go over here. Turn in this battered celebration crate. Don't ask me why I'm not mounting up. I don't know. Says, oh, I'm so busy, but what can I help you? You are not busy. This stupid hoe, y'all. This is Alex. Of course this is Alex. This is where this all started, y'all. This is where it all starts, and this is where it ends. Let me get out of dragon form here so I can talk to this hoe. Y'all, when we first got here, do y'all remember she's talking about, oh, I've got my hands full. I can't help the cheering. Like, of course this is Alex. Gonna give somebody 5 celebration tokens or 5 whatever tokens for the, what is it? Time warp badges for the, all that work. Like, I hate this Alex. Spelled her name wrong. Y'all, even her parents, y'all, yes, of course she's dumb because her parents were fucking stupid. How do I know they were stupid? Because they misspelled Alex. You know, they put a Y where there should be an E. And anybody and everybody knows that you shouldn't do that. Okay, I'll take my little battered celebration crate. Complete. There we go. Look at that. Getting some traveler's log progress, even though I'm capped out, y'all. I've always said I'm a highly talented gamer. You know, anybody that watches knows that. And some people that don't even watch know that. Let me get a sip of coffee. I'm ready to see what they got for Christmas, y'all. I cannot wait. Like last year. Let me get out of the way so this stupid little gnome will shut up. I see her talking behind my back. Just go ahead. Go ahead. Since you got so much important stuff to talk to Alex about, just go ahead and talk to her. Nobody gonna stop you. Gonna stop you. Go ahead. Look at this little role player. Like, he thinks these are actual people, y'all. Look at this little nugget, Archie. He thought that these were his actual people. He got it. Y'all saw that? He got in line behind them. Y'all, he got in, he was like this. He was like, oh yeah, hold up, gotta respect this norm. Oh my. Oh, it's been a fun one. I know I said that I was gonna try to level the rogue a little bit, but I have run out of whatever I need to do this. Oh, big stretch, big stretch. Oh, so we'll probably have to get back to the rogue next week, or I might just finish her off stream and start off with what's left. What do I have left? The priesty poo. So that might be next WoW Wednesday. But then again, who the fuck is this? Oh, fuck off. I thought I turned that off. My bad. My bad. But what was I saying? But next week, y'all, no, I'm going to probably finish the rogue off stream. And because we're going to have Pilgrim's Bounty next week. And I want to get into that and have fun with that. So, might put Project Midnight on hold for just a week. It's no big deal. We got plenty of time. Like Legion Remix is going to be around, I think, for at least another 60, 70 days. So we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. But yeah, I think that's a good place to stop for today. Y'all, I had a lot of fun, even though they fucking wrapped me around a tree with this damn riddle. You know, I don't know how it happened. Y'all know I'm very intelligent and I'm very good at like solving problems and like riddles and mysteries and things. Y'all know it's true. But they got me all wrapped around a tree with it. But even despite that, y'all, I had a heck of a lot of fun. And I hope y'all did. I'll be live again tomorrow, 10 a.m. thereabouts. Tomorrow, gonna have a new game for the stream. It's what my girlfriend got me for our little anniversary. Y'all know we had our 1 year, and she's a sweetie pie, so she got me a game, y'all, and I'm gonna play it for you. Yeah, tomorrow's a good day to do it, and yeah. Other than that, I just hope y'all have an absolutely fantabulous rest of your day. And of course, whatever you find yourselves doing, I hope sincerely that you take joy in it. I really do. And until next time, I'll see you all later. And bye-bye for now.